We've been working with PPG Aerospace since 1997. They provide us with aeronautical coatings, sealants and transparencies for our fleet of aircraft. So that's from the Boeing 757 right through to the Sea Sprites, P3 Orions and Hercules.
We do support aircraft repaints for them. That is a challenge in itself. An organisational feat, trying to organise suppliers, raw materials, training subcontractors to ensure that the repaint is successful.
PPG are great to deal with. Communication is excellent. Really there to help. If we come to them with a problem, they go away, they look for a solution and get back to us. There's been numerous examples of that and it just works really well.
I think our geographical location is the greatest challenge. Not being with the RNZAF for extended periods of time makes it difficult to assist in managing the project to ensure that it's turned over much quicker.
You know, we're getting what we need when we need it. Can be a challenge, but they come over regularly to speak with us and really sort of get on the front foot, understand what our priorities are and what our usage rates are, so that they always provide that product for us when we need it.
While phone and email are a great way to keep in touch, face-to-face communication is always great. They have a very strong sense of or duty of care, professional, and quite a lot of integrity.
So this is the Seamanship Training Aids facility, Waterside. We had to create a realistic working environment for trainees that replicated what they had at sea, but included more safety features.
All of those modules had to be glued together in a fairly seamless environment, which looked like a ship, felt like a ship, and was as real world as we could make it for the sailors.
So they have specialty welding experience and shipbuilding experience that we wanted to tap into.
We design everything from concept through to the final delivery and the fabrication, and then we also pick it up and do the ongoing maintenance. So we're kind of a cradle to grave type of company.
As you can tell from the facility, it's not a commercial off-the-shelf product. We had to design it and build it, and with that came changes all the way through the process. From the design phase, even when we were building, we needed to make changes on the run and on the fly.
It involved SPI becoming quite au fait with real-world Navy operations, interfacing with Navy staff at all levels. And SPI then feeding that back effectively to the Navy and saying, is this what you want? And is this indicative of the real-world environment?
SPI were really honest with us throughout the process. They quickly told us when there was issues that they could foresee in the build process. They came to us with solutions to make sure that we could fix them. They were completely honest with the cost that would be to the budget, and they were really good at predicting where this project was going to get to. So we appreciated their support.
So L3, they're providing engineering support for the P3, but a lot of component repair as well. And my job as supply chain manager, they are our component repair facility.
Our biggest challenge has been, is going to continue being obsolescence. As reliability goes down, obsolescence goes up, and the goal really is to stay in front of that.
The nature of the equipment we're talking about, it's software based, so it has a high obsolescence, so that's been a real challenge. So we're constantly working with them for new and updated solutions. So that's what we're going through at the moment, and they've been great.
Often we'll have components that they have failed in some way, a subcomponent has failed, and you start looking for suitable subs or possibly something that can be refurbished, and at some point you no longer can even find refurbishable parts, and that's when you end up having to get pretty creative to come up with some solutions.
We're only a small customer here in New Zealand, but they really have a strong customer focus. They understand the challenges that we face trying to keep the aircraft flying, and my job trying to keep the parts.
Everyone is generally happy, it would seem, and ready to work on solutions together. It's always been a joy to work with them.